our picture cute that you took?
Hi, I am Hope Adams.
And I'm Dre Valentine.
And we are Xanax for breakfast. So we both have anxiety and panic attacks, but the purpose of this show is we're going to laugh about it because we're funny about it. Living with anxiety and panic attacks, it's a hard thing to have, but we like to find the humor in it. Hey, and welcome back to Xanax for breakfast. I am Hope Adams.
And I'm Dre Valentine.
She's getting so good at that. And on this episode, we're going to talk about Generation Z. We're not going to dog you at all, please, because I know some of you will listen. But we are going to talk about like maybe your language and some of the things that you say that we're trying to figure out because we still like want to be cool too. But we're going to start talking first of all about Dre and her daughter Casey. Casey is one of our youngins in general. She's young. Our Gen Z kiddos. And we're going to start with some text messages that Casey sends Dre that I just think are funny.
Well, I wasn't prepared for that part.
Oh, she wasn't prepared for that part. Do you want to go to the language part first?
Yeah, we'll go to the language. I'll have next time, I will literally save all of Casey's texts because they're hilarious.
Okay.
So we can have a whole segment.
Never mind. We'll come back. Casey, your next episode. All right, we're going to talk about words. So I just looked up slang words that Gen Z, that is in your vernacular and in your vocabulary that I have heard you say because, you know, I don't teach any. I'm a teacher. Please don't fire me.
That was very hard.
That was very hard to say. Please don't fire me. But there are some words or some phrases that y'all say that like it means totally different things to us. So the first one, they say it's giving.
Like, do they say it's giving off?
I would say
cringy
it's like
vibes.
I think
because that's what my child says. She's
I feel like it's giving is usually like followed by the word vibe of some sort.
Okay.
So it's giving. And I don't know, like one of them is like, oh, it's giving prom vibes.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say like that looks like a prom dress? Or like those look like prom decorations or something.
It's giving off prom vibes.
I don't know. Or like it's giving off High School Musical.
Yeah. She says you're giving off cringy vibes. Cringy.
First of all, cringy. We do know what that rude.
Yeah. I mean, I texted her to have dinner. I said, do you want to have dinner tonight? And she said, clingy.
I don't know. But this, according to this website, because that's what we have to look up, it says it's giving can also be a standalone compliment. So if I just say, Dre, it's giving, I hope you feel good about yourself because I don't fucking know.
I'm going to tell everybody.
It's giving.
It's giving.
It's giving.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
It's giving.
So I'll find a young person and just say that and see them light up.
Say. That's what we're going to do this week. We're going to use all these words to young people. We're just going to walk up and I'm going to be in Target because we love Target or Starbucks because we love Starbucks. I'm going to be like, it's giving and just see them freak out when an ish person says that.
I like.
All right, next one. It's the word error, like a Renaissance error, like not it's wrong error, like the Renaissance.
Like an era.
Era. I call it era.
Era is a Renaissance era, which is like
it's a moment in time. Okay. Not in space. In time.
Oh yeah, era. That's era. What's her face is yeah.
Okay, so think of it as a substitute for the word phase.
Okay, I can do that.
I don't.
Oh yeah, because they're like, I'm in my.
Oh, here it is. I'm in my ramen era. What? Just tell me you like to eat ramen. I don't even know what that means. So how long so you're in a phase?
Were you only
First of all, why are you in a ramen phase? Like
that's their example?
Yes, it says super into ramen lately. Looks like you're in a ramen phase or a ramen era. I don't even know.
Because I always see that whenever girls post their healing era.
Just say phase. I mean, era is like a long time.
Yeah. Like
y'all need to look at the definition of era.
Okay.
Because you're wrong. Because like you're not like ramen? Like I'm in my ramen era.
That means they don't have any money?
No, because ramen's expensive now.
It's expensive now?
It's not like go to Walmart and buy the 12 pack for $2 ramen. Like there's restaurants. So they're like first of all, you're into like $20 bowls of ramen That's not an error. That's mommy and daddy's credit card. I didn't say that. But that's the example they give. And I'm sorry. Please don't hate us, Gen Z. But we're trying to understand what that means. So if you could just use the word like phase. I'm in a phase right now. Phase is a lot shorter amount of time than an era. Just so you know. We know this one. It's the IYKYK.
Oh, if you know, you know.
I mean, I know that one. I figured that one out all by myself. I didn't need that. But yes, if you know, you know. So, I mean, that one's pretty simple, right? Like, if you know, you know.
I know.
She knows. We know.
We know.
We can do number 3. We're smart. Four I use, and I don't feel like this is a Gen Z word because I've used this for a long time, and it's the word slay.
Slay.
Yeah. I know what slay is. Like when I see somebody, I'm like, oh my gosh. Or like, hey, go slay that. Like slay the dragon. Like go and kill that. That's another word for kill. Please tell me what it's supposed to be for. In fact, at this point, slay is practically vintage slang. And
that's why you know it.
That's why I know it, because it's vintage. Fuck.
Vintage?
That's what it says.
Oh my god.
But she's having a resurgence, and this time not only as a verb, but also as an adjective. She slayed that. Means she killed that. I just said that, obviously, because I knew it. or that's so slay. No, I've never used it in that tense.
That's so fetch.
Oh, fetch. Y'all don't even know what fetch is, do you?
I know.
Have you watched that movie?
They're probably like, we're watching oldies tonight. Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. As we quote the whole movie. Whatever. Yeah, so apparently like it can be an adjective now, which is okay. Okay. But it can also be a standalone compliment.
Slay.
Slay. Dre.
Slay.
Slay, guys.
It's a giving.
It's a giving. Next one is fell off.
He fell off. Does that mean like y'all broke up?
I don't know.
You're on bad terms.
Has a celeb who previously reigned supreme, really not been. Who wrote this? Really not been killing it as much lately, or totally disappeared off radar. For cases such as these, you could say that he fell off. When I say fell off, I think that you literally fell off of something. Did you fall out of a chair? Did you fall off your bike? Did you fall out of the car?
I would think like fell off the map, which means an old person's term.
Because we use the word map. Do you know what a map is? Oh.
No, they don't know.
They don't. Google Maps. No? Waze. Let me talk to you a second about Waze.
They know Waze.
They know Waze, but I'm going to tell you something. Waze, first of all, just to get here, it tells me to go left on Mockingbird. That's not true. It's not from the direction I come. But Waze and I have a very rough relationship. I often get lost on it regardless of what it says because it tells you to turn too late.
It does.
Yes. And like all of my friends that know me that I'm automatically directionally challenged as it is. It's like, one of my flaws. There's not many, but that's one of them.
That's the flaw.
That's the flaw, is that I'm directionally challenged. Ways, and I just have, but I still use it because I'm a committed mother flower. So fell off means like you just
fell off the map. Come on.
Fell off the map. Fell off the map.
Like it means you're not cool anymore.
Okay, then say I'm not cool anymore.
You're not cool anymore.
Do y'all even use the word cool?
No.
Oh.
No. They're lit and fire and.
Oh, okay. So now we've gone to heat.
Oh, heat.
Well, no, I'm just saying. No, like. No, we've gone from like being cool.
Oh, to being hot.
So like there's hot, lit, fire. Instead of like we're
look
like,
at you.
Oh.
Yeah, we were cool.
I just think that. I don't know if that's a real thing.
Like we used cool and chill.
Chill, yeah. And like he's fine.
Oh, so fine.
Oh my God, fine was the word.
Yeah, and you couldn't just use fine. It was
had to, so fine. There was like an adjective to that.
Yeah, I remember I had all over my what are they called? Book covers? Is that what it was called?
Book covers.
Trapper keepers. They probably don't have book covers
keepers.
Now. But it was Toby Tucker is so fine everywhere.
Oh my gosh. So
shout out to Toby Tucker. I don't know where you are.
I don't even know who that is. Who's Toby Tucker?
I was young, so like 8th grade crush or whatever. But
okay, like not a famous
high school.
Person. Got it.
I didn't, write that they were so fine.
I didn't write in high school.
That they were so fine on my books.
Well, no, because you're in high school.
I think I'd moved to like my shoes.
Your shoes. Or our jeans, or
do you
like
remember
our
writing
skin.
on the bottom of your shoes?
I wrote it on the bottom of shoes, like the Converse and things
Whoever
like that.
I loved.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'd write it like on like draw hearts and stuff like on our hands, like we had tattoos, like that was our thing to
Casey
do.
did that every
We
day.
did that, and then we did it with Sharpies too, because we like thought we were so cool that we were like had tattoos, and then we didn't because it was Sharpies.
Because it made you not so fine.
Right, because I wasn't so fine with tattoos back then, I guess. I don't know. But fell off. Not cool anymore.
Not cool anymore.
Not cool anymore. Gatekeep. I have no idea.
Okay, gatekeeping. I know this one.
Okay, because I don't know this one at all.
It means they're keeping something from you that is cool. Like they gatekeep beauty products. Like if you ask a girl, hey, what lipstick is that?
Mhm.
And she's like, I don't know. Because they don't want you to have their shit. Or where'd you get those shoes? I don't know. That's gatekeeping. They don't tell you where they got stuff. So read the definition.
I'm so okay. But that right because I was thinking like they just weren't like letting you like
letting you in
their house or something. Or well, I mean, I went literal like gatekeeping, like you're not letting someone into like the cool party or something like that.
This is like not letting you in.
I didn't, or you know, the therapy in me, the therapist was like, oh, so you're hiding your emotions, so you're a gatekeeper. Okay, so you don't really want to talk and like dig on like what's really wrong with you. This one stays pretty close to its original definition, but it's used in a slightly different context. Don't want to share the new cute cafe you found, or maybe your friend is being cagey. What the hell is cagey?
What's cagey? I want to use that one.
Cagey about where they got their new top. This is referred to as gatekeeping. You were correct, Dre. Yay! But what the fuck does cagey mean?
I don't know if I'm going to use it.
Cagey. That's you're being so cagey.
I'm going to tell Scotty he's cagey and see what he says.
Totally hit my fucking face on this mic. It's fine. Situationship.
Yes, I know that.
We'll go for it because these are all new to me. I don't know.
A situationship is when you're in a relation. Well, nobody likes to use the term relationship anymore because if you do, then you're cheating whenever you're doing other stuff. So a situationship is just someone that I guess you bang regularly. But there's no commitment. Okay.
So not just friends, but also not really in a relationship. This is a handy term, can be cracked out for that in-betweeny. In-betweeny is a word. In-betweeny zone, where you're not quite sure where you or another person stands. You're in a situationship. Do y'all really use that word?
They do. It's everywhere.
Is it?
That word
so
is
like
everywhere.
on like your bio, you're like, I'm in a situationship with said person?
I don't necessarily think.
I'm just curious, like, so like when you bring somebody to something, like to an event, you're like, I'm in a situationship with this person.
I don't know if people date like the 20-year-olds. I don't know. Clearly, I'm old.
Please DM us. We don't. Someone explain situationship to us because
I think
I don't know
that they just meet up at bars and like go home with each other.
Well, we didn't used to do that, but like that's always been a thing.
Yeah, but like. But then you would also have like whenever you met someone that way or a different way, y'all would go to the movies or go to dinner or go meet your parents and stuff like that. Like I don't think younger people do that so much.
But isn't that more or less just like hooking up? That's what we called it? Like I'm just hooking up with that person.
So fine.
We did say so fine, or he's like so hot, and yeah, but I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna need help with that because I just feel like that doesn't even need to be a word because like when you are where does situationship stop if like you're still together? Does it ever go to a relationship status or like this is my boyfriend, it's my girlfriend, this is my sig other, or is there boundaries to situationships?
I think that the like what is the word I'm looking for? What is the word?
I don't know. I'm confused.
I think what people like about situationships is there are no boundaries.
Okay. Well, that's
because if you're not their boyfriend or their girlfriend,
okay, then you're a booty call.
If you do something else with someone else, then it's not cheating.
Then it's just a hookup or a booty call. That's all that is. Okay.
Those are words that they don't use anymore.
It's called a booty call, right? Or it's a hookup. There's no ship to it. That's just your person for things.
Your person for things.
That's all that is.
That's your extracurricular.
That's my extracurricular activities. Mm-hmm. So much room for extra. Never mind. I don't like that one. I just have questions. Next one, bad take.
A bad take? What is that?
If your friend says something or shares an opinion that makes you cringe, you might tell them it's a bad take. What the fuck?
I'd be like,
This can apply to
I would
anything from a
say,
poorly formed
ew.
stance to take you just totally disagree with, no matter the context. Your friend hates bananas. That's a bad take. Listen, first of all, it. What does that even mean?
I would
Bad
just
take.
say, ew.
I would say ew too, but I'm like, no. I would say no because that's what I say, or I'll say absolutely not.
Not a
Because that's
fan.
what I always say.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. Absolutely not. Bad take. What are you, like, filming a movie? Take 1, take 2. Shit. I mean, I'm feeling old right now because, or I just feel really smart, one or the other, because like these are not like this one, private, not secret. What the fuck does that mean? Those mean the exact same thing. Private,
Right, but
not secret.
the terminology that is on social media. Private, not secret means
Well,
you
I'm gonna
keep
have
your
a
relationship
social-
private, which means you don't go out and tell stories about your relationship, but yet it's not a secret because people know y'all are together. Because guys try to keep their girls secret so that other girls on Instagram or whatever still perceive them
Yes,
as being
you were
single, or vice versa. That was really rude of me to say, guys.
Okay,
Vice
you are
versa.
correct. That is essentially what this is saying, that they're keeping their relationship private, but it's not a secret. Can also be used as a verb, a la. Okay. Oh, she's private, not secreting him. Don't ever say that.
Secreting.
What?
Mm.
I don't. God almighty. Okay. I mean, I get it, but just say you're private. I mean, you're not hiding them, obviously, or maybe you are. So did they not post pictures of their person, or
I guess maybe.
or like they'll post a picture but not like say what they're doing or what this person
Well, so
does?
like I'm pretty private when it comes to social media as well because, well, not because I have been very open on Instagram before,
Mhm.
you know, but like with my daughter,
Yeah.
everybody knows I have one. I talk about her constantly, but I
Right.
will not post her on my Instagram
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like people can click on things and I don't
then
want them in real
find them.
life,
Right.
you know?
Right. Right.
And so I've kind of done that in my relationship this time as well, just because I feel like it's for the best, you know?
Yeah. Well, I was that way too. With social media. Obviously for all different sorts of reasons. Obviously because I teach, and so like I don't want like my kids following me or anything like that. But I don't really post anything that is earth shattering.
I know, me
ever.
neither. I'm like,
I
y'all want to see
post-
my dog?
Y'all want to see my dog? Y'all want to see the country that I live in now? Because I'm out there.
I know. Shoes, dogs, memes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a social media person pretty soon that's gonna fix that, because I don't even like, because like I get anxiety just like scrolling through social media sometimes, and it's not like a comparison thing, but I'm just like, what is this person even doing? Like, I don't even know. Like, I just, some of the shit that's on there is like, wow. I'm not even gonna go with, never mind. Private, not secret. Okay. Just-
Secreting.
Secreting. You're secreting things. I like how we're turning things into verbs that are not verbs.
Yeah.
Like a secret is a secret. You're keeping a secret. It's secret. Oh no, I guess that could have been. You know what? Sorry. I digress. Touch glass. Oh no, touch grass. The fuck?
What is
Touch
that?
grass.
Grass?
Okay, well, I'm going to say the literal term,
Is touching grass.
touching grass. We're probably
Let's
wrong.
see what I can.
Sub this one for the old phrase, get a grip. Fuck me. Touch grass is like get a grip.
Really?
I'll continue. If someone's gone off the deep end, spiraling, well, that's us. Or
Hey.
said, hey, that's us. Or said something totally inappropriate, you can tell them to touch grass. Time to go ground yourself. Tell someone to fucking go ground themselves. Like,
Okay, I get it.
Yes,
I get
like,
it.
you know,
that makes sense.
that makes sense, but say that. Touch grass? Like, what is that?
And like, can't you just hear them being like, touch grass?
Ew,
like,
touch. I can. I absolutely can hear them say
you
that.
need to go touch grass.
Okay. That's new. Touch grass. Yeah, I would just be like, yo, bring it on down. I don't know. Like, back, here we are.
Yeah, I say, calm it down, clown.
Yeah, I
Calm it
definitely
down,
don't
clown.
say calm it down, clown.
I say that to Casey. I've said it to her whole life.
Okay.
Calm it down, clown.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm like, reel it back in. That's usually what I say. Like, reel it back
Oh.
in. Hey, let's bring it back. Because, like, no. I say no a lot. All right, bonus round. The word Riz. R-I-Z-Z. Riz.
I don't know that one.
See, I immediately go to, like, Greece.
I know,
And I say
Rizzo.
Rizzo. Y'all don't know that, do you? Yeah, I say
Rizzo.
Rizzo, but up here I assume coined in the mid 2021. Like 'cause
Oh,
that was
the
so long
mid-2020.
ago. Mid 2021. Oh God, especially popular.
Vintage.
It's a vintage word, especially popular in recent months. Someone who has Riz has great charisma. Oh, charisma.
Oh, charisma.
Really? You went there with that? That's not where I was going. You can use this for anyone who's super engaging and has a particular knack for charming others, especially love interest. So you're just Riz? Oh, he's
Riz.
got some Riz to him. Razzle dazzle. He's got what the Listen, kids. Another word we hear often is yeet.
Ugh.
I'm still not sure what that means. I just think that my cherubs are trying to annoy me with the yeet, or hitting the grid. I know what the griddy is. I'm totally aware because it's been done in my classroom 1,000,004 times. So hit the grid, but like yeet, I don't know. I don't know what the definition of that is or why it's even important in our world today. But we use it. Any other words?
No. I
anything
mean,
that
like,
you're-
she says lit, fire, bet. Ugh,
Oh my God, bet. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to do this. Bet.
I know.
Bet what? You don't have any money?
Yes.
What are you betting?
Bet.
Bet. I don't get the bet word either. That's fine. I don't use
bruh.
it. Bruh. Don't get me started on that.
Bruh.
And honestly, when I want to get on the cherubs' nerves because they're saying it so much, I'll just start saying it back to them. And it's so uncool for me to do that. And they're like,
yeah.
they'll stop. They'll be saying, bruh. And I'm like, yeah, bruh. And they'll be like,
I know. Like, you're making it so uncool.
yeah. So find a new word because bruh is not it. All right. So that is our segment on, I guess we call this words that we don't understand, but it's our Gen Z words that we're trying to get familiar with so that we stay relevant and cool. God dang it.
Yeah.
Something
That would
like
be
that.
cool.
I don't know. If you have any stories of anxiety or panic that you would like for us to talk on air, you can DM us at Xanax_forbreakfast.com. Look at me who did it. Yes, I did. And we'd be glad to talk about those. Until next time, I am Hope Adams.
I'm Dre Valentine.
And we'll see you soon.